Hey everyone, Josh or NFT Bro here, and today I have a video for you on Kaito. You might not be so familiar with Kaito, but you might be familiar with Yaps. So as a whole, this kind of, I wasn't aware of Kaito or Kaito.ai before as a platform, but looks like they're kind of like an analytics platform with some APIs and a bunch of Web3 information, insights, alerts and all sorts. And then even if we scroll down a bit further, I think I saw you've got some calendars and audio, and we've got an AI copilot as well, smartest crypto AI copilot. But anyway, we're not here to talk about this, we're here to talk about Yaps. So if you click on the Yaps button, it takes you to this page here. So here are Yaps. Now what is this? This is kind of like their way of rewarding people for talking about stuff on Twitter. So if we go to the facts page, it tells you all about it. So Yaps are like these points that you can earn, and to earn Yaps, you have to talk about things related to crypto. It has to be like real reputation weighted engagement. It has to be insightful, original kind of posts, all of which makes sense. And I think this helped tidy up some of the crypto Twitter stuff a bit too. There's been some pretty good chats going on from what I have seen. So you don't have to mention Kaito, but you can. Doesn't seem to matter too much what language you speak. And you don't, and so all you have to do to start is connect your X. So you go to this the app page and you connect your X, and once you've done that once, it doesn't matter. You don't have to do it again, and you just post as normal on X, and you could be rewarded with Yaps. And I mean, I guess the question is like, why would you want a Yap? Well, that is a good question. There has been a lot of speculation on X that there's going to be some sort of like token or reward program in future from this. A Yap could, and people saying a Yap could be $10, a Yap could be $100. Don't really know yet. But also, there's already been other platforms reaching out and using Yap points as a way to distribute. So, for example, the anime coin, which is the Azuki coin or token launching shortly, they have said they are going to give some percentage of their community allocation, which was 2%, so I don't know how much of that 2%, I don't think we know yet, allocation to Yappers and also to Hyperliquid stakers, I think it was too. But yeah, cool that this has been included. And they have a leaderboard here which is talking about a whole bunch of different projects. Again, from what I've seen on X, people have said that if you talk about stuff on these projects, you seem to get Yaps more often. I actually only got my first Yaps in the last 24 hours or so. I've mainly been talking about Futureverse, which is crypto related, I assume, and also a bit about, oh, it just updated again, how cool. And also talking a little bit about Kaito. I've started introducing that a bit more on there as well. You can also get referral Yaps as well. So I think you get one Yap for every 10 Yaps that your referred users get. Yeah, if you want the link to be referred by me, I'll pop that in the comments. And you can see here as well, you have a social card. I'm not 100% on how all of this works. So it says I've got a 21% smart followers, 71 smart followers. I don't fully know what this means. I'm not sure if these are people that I should be engaging with, or if these are people that I should try and get to engage with me for Yaps, or if these are just people that I'm following that also are on, also yapping. And you can click before, so yeah, it looks like actually overall my smart followers have gone down. But yeah, this is where you get your referral links as well. But it is quite cool from an analytics perspective as well. So you can click into this Pre-TGE Arena and look at mindshare for different things. So we can see that the anime coin, you know, as that's coming soon, like that has the mindshare here has been going crazy. That is up really big. We've got the VC arena there, and then under the Yapper leaderboard, we've got all these different leaderboards here as well for different things. So like the AI agent leader, as you'd expect, AI XBT has got a huge mindshare here. Look at that, 30%. Yeah, a huge number from AI XBT. And if you scroll down, if you go to the CT leaderboard, for example, if you scroll down, you can actually see like a social graph as well and see how some of these are connected as well. Not sure if I fully understand all of that, but there's a lot of different stats in here. Like look at AXPT in there, and you can see curator versus copy paste to creative. Wow, they're all very cool. Hardcore. And so yeah, if you click your profile in the top right, it'll take you here to see how you compare to other people, either in the market, emerging Yapper, or my following. So if I click on my following, I've got a bunch of people in here. Our XPT hasn't been doing that well in the last 24 hours, but if I go to all time, look how many Yaps have been handed. It's almost got 19,000. So my understanding is that you can get, well, they distribute 25,000 of these a day, but they've started putting them out now in decimal quantities as well. So that probably means that they can disperse them a bit more widely, which is very cool. Another thing that they have launched today actually is Kaito Connect. All right, before we get to Kaito Connect, I just realized that I haven't really talked about how you can actually earn these Yaps. So obviously you can post on X. If you go through and you search Yaps or whatever, a bunch of people will tell you what they're doing. A lot of people are saying like replying to some of the top Yappers, replying to the people in certain leaderboards, talking about some of the topics on some of these leaderboards. Some people are just talking about Kaito. We're still kind of figuring out the different ways and strategies, or if there are strategies and how these are dispersed. I know in the facts it talks about they use LLMs to kind of cut out some of the spam and other things as well. So yeah, look, for the first like week or two I'd got none, and then today I've got 3.18. So yeah, I guess you're just going to have to experiment and see what other people are saying as well. But yeah, definitely give it a go. Cool. Okay, back to Kaito Connect. So this is a way where you can where projects can get included on the leaderboard. So all of these are about to come up for voting in 1 day and 5 hours. So how voting works is if you have a smart following, so I have like, what was it, 70 smart followers, or you have some Yaps, those can be used for votes, and you can split them amongst as many projects as you want, I think, and you can vote for what projects you want to see in the leaderboard. And while we're here, if you go up to the facts, they have a Connect facts as well. So you can, this is the Yapper Launchpad facts. So it talks about voting and how the Launchpad works. So how it does work is each week 3 projects will get promoted or included on the Yapper leaderboard. That happens on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday. And so there's a pause in voting for an hour while they figure out who's won each, like on the Monday and the Wednesday and the Friday. Your votes get locked for 7 days, and after that you can unlock and change them, or perhaps the project that you're voting for didn't get included, so you might just keep your votes on that one project. Once a project gets enough votes and wins, it will immediately appear on the To Launch tab, and 7 days later it will launch the project's Yapper leaderboard. And if you're in the leaderboard, then people are going to talk about you, they're going to research you. So yeah, that's a great reason to be involved as a project. And I think I saw on X today that they're also going to do a post-TGE Arena. So that's post-token generation event, because you know some of these projects get a lot of mind share and attention but afterwards they just fall off the radar. So if you could be included in there too, that would be huge. The other part that you'll be able to use for voting in future is the Genesis NFTs. There must be some sort of Kaito Genesis NFT that is not out yet, but when that is, that looks like that's going to get 50% of the voting power, and then the other 50% will be smart followers and Yaps. Yeah, so look, I mean, I think it's still quite early days. It has been out for a wee while, and there has been a lot of Yaps given out already. As you can see, AXPT is doing super well, but yeah, I think worth jumping in, giving it a go. If you're already posting on Twitter, or X, I don't see the harm in getting involved at all. Yeah, and plenty of different projects and things to have a look at in here too. Cool, hope that was helpful. If there's any questions, chuck them in the comments or have a look on X, and we'll see you in the next video.